Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real physical presence.
Del Piero! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pacho. He played for Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Guardiola. Zanetti. Yamal. Has a look and plays it forward. Played out wide. Great work on the overlap. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Totti. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a delicate pass. Oh, cracking ball. Totti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Núñez. And this is Totti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. Yamal. Didn't quite work for him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Park Ji-sung gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here. Zanetti. Almost half an hour in now. That's good running with the ball. And here's Romario. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now, there's a terrific hit. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Albert Ferrer. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And Park Ji-sung! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Stood up well to him there. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Del Piero. And this is Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Yamal. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Albert Ferrer. Nice-looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier path.
Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Yamal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we get things going again. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. This is a promising build-up. And it's Totti. And that's another good win of the ball. Guardiola. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neatly clipped into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Darwin. Oh, they could break here. Park Ji-sung. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. Gerrard. Guardiola. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. He's through here. He has a look up. And he's heaved it away. And it's Guardiola. And Romario! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Darwin. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Brazil are back in business. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Guardiola. And the finish! And that's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Silvestre played back into the centre, and it's Totti. Back where it came from. It's a good spell of possession, this. Real chance! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil dragged themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Nunez. He's had a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Taken back almost at once. Lucas Moura, he's got away. Drives it in. That has been knocked away. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Looking to play him in. Cross it. Oh, good effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Incoming delivery, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nunez receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. 5 minutes to add. It's Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. And he tries a shot! It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Musiala. Schneider. Musiala! Can he get it through? And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck. And Romario!
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Yamal! And it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Has crossed into the middle. Albert Ferrer clears it away. Darwin tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. It's Gerrard! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Musiala. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, super find. Neymar. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Del Piero. Schneider. Gerrard. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Romario. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Pacho. Silvestre. Oh, they could break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out. Guardiola. Schneider is fouled. Nunez is behind this one.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Schneider! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Neymar. Pacho calmly anticipates. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And this is Del Piero. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. This is a promising build-up. Brazil have it back and can go again. Ball's played through. Musiala in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos aimed beyond the defence. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tacho makes the interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho! Perilously close. Smartly reclaimed. Yamal. Zanetti. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Well, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Romario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guardiola. And it's Neymar. And here's Del Piero. He's having a hit! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always...
Del Piero! Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Great shot at goal! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
What a save by David Raya! Schneider. Rijkaard. Gerrard. And it's Schneider. For Musiala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ronaldinho. Nunez. Good read, needed to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Musiala. And this is Ronaldinho. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Zanetti. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. And they win it back again. Roberto Carlos. No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's being urged to shoot. Threads one in. Albert Ferrer deals with that comfortably. Now it's Del Piero. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat. And it's Guardiola. And Yamal. He'll try from distance. Now, there's a terrific hit. Now it's Darwin. Looking for the run. Oh, that's clever. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Del Piero. It's a good run down the right. Guardiola. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good effort. No, not the best of headers. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Yamal tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply